So if you've made it to this point, high five for you. If you have ever felt like an imposter, it's actually so impressive because it means that you are playing bigger. It means that you're existing outside of your comfort zone, and it means that you are extraordinary. So we're going to continue on. So, how do we synthesize the imposterism or the feelings of an imposter into rocket fuel? And keep in mind that world-class athletes, Olympians, and some of the most influential female executives that I've had the honor of working with, they know they have imposter syndrome too. Uh, we all have it. A business, as I mentioned, that new level, new devil, right? And so, but world-class performers perform with the end in mind. So, in other words, it's important to mind the gap. So, in other words, if you are feeling or in a situation where you feel like an imposter, start with the end in mind. Think about, how do you want to feel in that? Not how do you want to feel, I take that back. How do you feel in that room when you own it? How do you feel with the ask that you're going to make when you own it and you're 100% confident and feel ready? How does that feel? Okay. And proceed as if that's already happened. Okay. Then you look at yourself today and then you think about, what is the gap between my current day self and myself that's already accomplished that thing or already has that feeling of being confident and feeling of deserving and feeling of worthy and owning your space. Okay. And then take action on what's most important. So it's mining the gap. And so looking at and reverse engineering. So in other words, really think through how you want to feel and kind of take an honest inventory. What is the difference between the person who is owning it and who does not feel like an imposter and you today? And then taking action on that, what's most important, and understanding that there is wisdom in that imposterism feeling. And what separates world-class performers from everyone else is that, well, first of all, they're the same in that we all have that feeling at one time or the other, and it keeps happening at every level. And so it can resurface when we push ourselves. But the difference is that world-class performers know how to push forward anyway, and they perform with the end in mind, and they think of the imposterism as an ally. So one way to do this is actually thinking of the imposter, like gaining wisdom from it and being curious about, what is it about what you're experiencing as an imposter that could be valuable, that could help you improve and grow. So think about yourself, think about mining the gap, make peace, honor the imposter, and just understand that it can be a gift. And in the next video, I'm going to tell you how to really transform it and into something that is really rocket fueled towards your best self.